when I come through, but don't nobody screaming like you. I was having visions with you, doing things, switching lanes in the Beamer with you.
Hey y'all, what it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be. This your girl Kid Shalante. If you don't know, now you know. Back with another video. In this video, I'ma slay my little sis. You know what I'm saying? Love wins, and we just gonna slay this makeup look. After prepping and priming her face, I went in with two different foundation shades, which was 340 and 350 in the Maybelline Fit Me line, and I mixed those two together. No matter what brand of foundation I'm using, I love to go in with some setting spray just to blend that foundation out. Now, every makeup artist does their own thing. Every makeup artist match their client's foundation differently, but this is why I personally do, and it never fails me. I do match just a tad bit darker, and the reason I do this is because I can always brighten it up once I add concealer, and then I can always add more dimension when I add contour and bronzer. Again, exclamation mark. Every makeup artist does certain things differently. I just cannot stand, like, it's my pet peeve, y'all. Like, the face looking extra light bright, and then the neck and the body is just a whole completely different tone. Like, I cannot stand that. I did go in with some concealer that is roughly 2 to 3 shades lighter than her complexion. Then I'm gonna go in with the highlighter concealer that's roughly 3 to 4 shades lighter, just to highlight the inner corner. Concealer under the eye can make or break your makeup look, and the reason I say this because if you use the wrong shade under your eyes, I promise you it's going to give flashback. It's going to look cringy, it's going to look dry, like it's going to look a mess. Another thing that can make and break your makeup look when it comes to concealer is blending correctly. You want to blend like your life depends on it, because if not, when you have that flash on, you're going to see that flashback. You're going to see where your concealer starts, where it stops, and if it's not blended correctly, I promise you the flash will pick up on everything. Now, beginners 101, a great trick to blend concealer: you want to blend the edges first, and then you want to move inwards, and that will ensure that your concealer is well blended. Once the concealer is blended, I like to go back in with my foundation brush. And I'm not saying pick up more foundation. What I'm saying is using the brush to blend out your concealer to blend into the foundation. To really make her under eyes pop, I'm gonna go in with a shade that's roughly 3 to 4 shades lighter than her complexion, and I'm gonna pop that bad boy in the inner corner, and I'm gonna blend it out with a beauty blender. I never did the under eye highlighter in the inner corner, but shout out to the motherfucking queen herself. Shout out to the trendsetter herself, the under eye queen when it comes to bright under eye, when it comes to colorful under eye. Now, it is gorgeous. If it is done correctly, I promise you, you could see a big difference. It is gorgeous on brown skin girls. It is gorgeous on dark skin girls, chocolate girls, whatever. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that zone. Because sometimes some of y'all girls that zone get it be looking crusty and dusty under your eyes. And I'll be like, pick your brush up and try again. Pick your brush up and try again. Try again. To contour her face, to add dimension, I am taking Juvia's Place foundation stick in the shade Catsina, and I'm putting it right underneath her cheekbones, and I'm putting it on her forehead, and I'm just gonna add dimension to that face since we added that foundation and since we added that highlight. Shade, but no shade, but just being honest, this is what the girls mess up at. Y'all would not contour y'all face. Like, what? So my thing is, when you put your highlighter on, when you put your foundation on, you need to contour the face. You need to add dimension, okay? What's opposite from black is white. What's opposite from hot is cold. What's opposite from cereal is milk. What's opposite from freaking orange juice is apple juice. Like, come on, y'all. When y'all highlight, y'all need to go in and contour to add dimension. Going in and set that contour with a bronzer shade, okay? Ooh, y'all, I love bronzer. If you don't like bronzer, why don't you like bronzer? If you don't like bronzer, like, you're ugly. UGLY. You don't got no alibi. You're ugly. Like, why y'all don't like bronzer? Bronzer just warms up the face. It is so beautiful. Baby, we got to snatch that nose, and I am using the same bronzer shade to snatch that nose because contour can be a little too harsh in my opinion, so I'm using bronzer.
Snatch.
We gotta dive in it. We gotta dive in it.
That nose.
We gotta dive in it. We gotta dive in it.
Snatched.
Yes, it's giving what the fuck is supposed to be given at the time we supposed to be giving it, okay? So we just making sure everything is just blended. Now moving on to brows, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. When it comes to brows, that shit is hard as fuck. I don't give a fuck if your makeup artist tell you, oh no, it's not hard. They a goddamn lie.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Cause my sister-in-law, baby cousin Tracy, she told me she went to the show last night and she saw you there all hugged up with some shrimp. And now tell me who she was.
Brows is one of the hardest things to do when it comes to makeup, so you really just have to practice if you want to perfect your craft when it comes to brows. But I am taking a liner. This is actually a lip liner, but I love how, I don't know, this color is like a brown, like a true brown, and it's really, really cute. So I'm using this on the brows. Now, I will say, when you draw on the brows, it does not have to be perfect because you're cleaning the brows up with concealer. So I will say, like, when it comes to brows, go on to draw them brows on, but you really want to take your time when it comes to concealing it, because concealing is going to help, you know, polish those mistakes that you made when it came to drawing the brows on. Brows can make or break your makeup look. This is PSA for the people in the bag. For the people in the bag. When it comes to brows, it can really make and break your makeup look. Your makeup can be looking bomb as hell. But if your brows ain't up to par, if your brows is looking crazy, yes, we're staring. Cause we like, what the fuck? Why nobody ain't tell her? That's why I said friends out here is built different. Family, blood ain't thicker than water. Because at the end of the day, why these bitches ain't fucking telling you that, girl, your eyebrows is giving a hell motherfucking no. Try again. Take that shit the fuck off. Girl, you gotta practice some more. Because they got you out here motherfucking looking crazy. But they supposed to be your real bitch. They supposed to be your real family. But they got you getting laughed at. And then they laugh at and talking behind your motherfucking back. Because everybody's staring at your fucking eyebrows. Because your eyebrows ain't motherfucking up to par. And your eyebrows looking motherfucking crazy. But you wanna fight everybody that's got them looking at and staring at your fucking eyebrows instead of fighting the people that let you go out looking like a motherfucking mess. Like, baby, girl, you're mad at the wrong people, mama. You should be mad at them fake ass friends and them fake ass family members that you ask their opinion about your brows, and they sit here and lie to you and say, oh girl, that look good, oh girl, you did it, knowing damn well they talking behind your back and talk about them ugly ass eyebrows that you got on your face. And furthermore, y'all be asking, like, for real, y'all be asking people that don't know shit about makeup how y'all makeup be looking. They don't know shit about makeup, so of course they're gonna hype you the fuck up. You should be asking people that know about makeup to help you when it comes to fucking makeup, period. And again, I said what the fuck I said. So tell your mamas, tell your zaddies, tell your sisters, tell whoever the fuck you want to tell, because I said what the fuck I said. And if the shoe fits, lace that bitch the fuck up and let me see you walk. We're prepping her eyelids first just to ensure that each color we're getting the most out of the eyeshadow pigment, and each color is vibrant. When you are doing multiple eyeshadow colors, you want to ensure that you are using multiple brushes, because if you're using the same brushes with multiple colors, then those colors looks muddy and it looks patchy. So you want to get the most out of each and every color. To put color on, you want to tap it, okay? You want to tap it on to blend colors out. You want to make sure that you are blending in circular motions. So what I did was, after putting the colors on and blending it out, I go in with a clean makeup brush and then starts to blend all those colors together, just to ensure that each color is blended well when it comes to the next color. I'm cutting her crease first with the P. Louise cut carver, and I'm removing all the products that was on her lid, so when I'm ready to cut the crease with the P. Louise paint, there's no colors that's gonna mix in with the P. Louise paint. It's just gonna be bare and raw skin. To remove the P. Louise cut carver product, I'm using a makeup wipe, and then I'm using a pointy Q-tip just to detail and just to get the rest of the product that I might have missed when I use the makeup wipe. And the P. Louise cut carver is good because it map out how your cut crease will be, because of course you're removing the product, so it kind of give you like a little guide to follow when you actually go in and cut the crease. Please, please, please make sure you are smoothing out the product when you cut the crease, because what happens is if you don't smooth that product out, or if you don't tap that product on, then your cut crease will have all that creasing. So if you do want to apply eyeshadow on top of it, your eyeshadow will be creasing as well. Also, when you cut your crease, please make sure you are using a thin brush. Okay, the thinner the brush is, the more easier you have and the more control you have to actually cut the crease and make that crease sharp as fuck. Another trick I like to do, if I have glitter fallout or eyeshadow fallout, I like to put powder under the eyes, so then all the product is gonna fall under the eyes, and then you can just swipe the powder away. You can swipe the glitter, the fallout, or anything onto the powder is gonna wipe away. I'm adding silver glitter, and then I'm gonna add eyeliner, and then I'm gonna do her lips off camera. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're one of my loyal subscribers, y'all know I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. If you're new here, I mean, didn't you love the vibe? Go ahead and subscribe. What you waiting on? And weekly videos will be posted, and see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Would you try to get me